We got the CIA, ancient burial grounds, high-tech hotels, and a whole lot more. Animation is getting dope. NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at One Youngster holding it down, bring you that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we about to get into another wonderful episode of Thumbnails. And today, man, we've got a jam-packed list set up, so it's not wasting any time. Let's do this. Hotlanta Waxx is a brand new animated series being brought to you on streaming, but not by Amazon, not by Netflix, not by YouTube, not by Hulu, but from Vimeo in their partnership with none other than Outkast Big Boi. Now, right now, details are scarce and they're coming in from a Rolling Stones interview, but it's promised to be one of the most out-of-the-box animations that you've seen, because this is going to be about a retired CIA agent that buys a car wash that is also plotted on a land that used to be an ancient burial ground. There's going to be like aliens, zombie strippers, and all kinds of crazy mess. And that's just in the couple sentences that they gave us. So you know this show has a lot to cover. But the cool thing is, an added extra piece is that the music for the show is going to be composed by none other than the world-renowned Organized Noise. And you know how they get down. Now, Big Boi did say it was going to be XXX, but not XXX as in adult kind of content. XXX as in being straight, raw, and crazy. And since he's voicing one of the characters, I am straight up for this. I am extremely excited to see where this goes, because this is a wild premise. So it's one of those things where it's like, you know what? Show me something. Let me see what you got. And plus, seeing something like this on Vimeo, being a semi-newer delivery service for a project like this, I'm interested to see how this plays out. Are you interested in this? Are you hyped to see Big Boi getting into animation? You know, Dre did animation with Class of 3000, which is classic. And now you have something like this with the music from Organized Noise. How can you resist? I mean, seriously, Organized Noise, just, yo, it's freshness. Matter of fact, if you don't know about Organized Noise, they have a documentary on Netflix, which you should check out. But, of course, that is all we have right now. But as I learn more, I'm going to holler at you. So holler at me, I'm going to holler at you. Let me know in these comments what you think about a new animated series about a retired CIA agent that has a car wash on an ancient burial ground. Who knows how this is going to turn out. But anyway, we're going to go and move on, because this joint ain't the only thing we got going on. So next up is a trailer for the new animated series coming out for Nickelodeon called Welcome to the Wayne. And it's about this crazy hotel where a whole bunch of top secret, special documents and special agents are there. And you have Ollie Timbers kind of followed by his friends in figuring out these different mysteries, these different plans, these different plots by people that may or may not mean to do them harm. And this kind of is endearing because it's so whimsical. I mean, look at the animation.
We're Team Timbers. We protect people.
With stuff like that, especially with kids, even with adults like myself, you can't really lose. It just looks fun. It looks like a fun time, just enjoying their small adventures, because they've got to protect this hotel from God knows what. But before I move on, let me remind you guys that you can find me at Black Hollywood Live. That's right, the first online network for African Americans. They got celebrity interviews, after shows, sports talk, geek, nerd, tech, all that. You can find them online at blackhollywoodlive.com. And once you check that out, you can keep up with their blogs or their posts from week to week, and then check out their videos on youtube.com/blackhollywoodlive. So with this looking like a lot of fun, with the Wayne Hotel looking like it's full of, crazy mysteries for kids to get into, and a whole bunch of safe action, if you will, how are you feeling about it? Like, after seeing this trailer, Are you digging it? Are you into it? Are you gonna watch it? Are you gonna have your kids watch it? What do you think? I think I could get into a situation with this where I'm like passively watching. Like I might not, be setting my DVR or racing home to see it, but this is something that I think you could really enjoy and kind of burn up like 3 or 4 episodes at a time and just like giggle your little butt off on what these kids are doing, parachuting and doing action roles and having their little action scenes inside of this fun hotel. So, of course, jump down in the comments, holla at me, I'm gonna holla at you about what you think about Welcome to the Wayne. But we got one more thing going and we got to get to it. So, next up is a fan trailer for X-Men Dark Pheonix. Now, recently it's been announced that the next film from Fox for X-Men will be including or kind of surrounding the Dark Pheonix. And they've also casted Lilandra already. So a fan has put together small clips of the Phoenix saga from the 90s X-Men cartoon to kind of give us a vibe of what this movie could look like. Now, of course, the X-Men Fox films have never super followed the comic books or the animated series for that matter, and I'm not sure how close it'll be to the animated series clips that we saw, but one thing that I love about this trailer is that it really takes you back to the fun moments with Jean, Professor X when he had to send them into space, Storm standing by his side, Cyclops there when the Phoenix first entered her body. All of this stuff, it kind of brings you back, and it's nice to see those shots. Now, I'm not a super fan of what Fox has done with the X-Men, barring a couple of films, but I do have a little bit of hope with what they're doing further down the line. I think that they've seen the criticism from the Apocalypse film, but have taken it and used it to build instead of to kind of like just cast away. So I'm excited for what they've got coming. I'll reserve everything until I see a trailer, especially since they're talking about Jessica Chastain. This could be a real big move. So, of course, guys, holla at me, holla at you. I know this was a fun take, so check out that trailer. Let me know what you thought about the trailer. It was so great to just be taken back to that time for a little bit and just enjoy the animated series that I used to enjoy all the time during the week, on Saturday mornings, whatever. So, of course, before I bounce, I got to tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, you can check me out. All the videos are right there, from the oldest, the latest, the newest, all that right there for you and your perfect consumption. On demand, of course. Then hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget one up for the playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right, there's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. And my shout outs gotta go to LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please, man, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And on the real, take that X-Men 90s cartoon for a spin again. Think you'll have a good time. Peace.